All right, so I haven't done a basketball video in quite a while, but just, very rarely do I get a chance where a team of mine, the Lakers, make a trade that I actually like. I understood the Anthony Davis trade, but I'm a big fan of prospects, and so I wasn't a big fan of the trade. I understood what it meant, but I wanted to build a team with long-lasting success. And as we know, obviously Anthony Davis, you're not trading away a ring. But at the same time, watching Brandon Ingram walk out the door and, trading guys like Kuzma, as much as I love Russell Westbrook, he's like my favorite player, but trading guys away like Kuzma, it starts to affect you. And this team has been in desperate need of some youthful exuberance. And I think they've gotten a lot of that out of a guy by the name of Thomas Bryant, who actually comes from the team that this guy is coming from. The Lakers have traded for Rui Hachimura, who is a 24-year-old forward, the former ninth overall pick in the 2019 draft. I have a lot of thoughts about this. First off, love it. You're trading 3 second-round picks, a 2023 second rounder, I believe a 2028 and a 2029. Crazy that you can even trade that far in advance, but you're trading all of that, and it's not really that much, but and Kendrick Nunn, and you're getting Rui Hachimura. His last game, he's coming off a 30-point game, which he had 2 nights ago, and this is somebody, to me, really the injuries have been the only thing that have held this guy back, but when you have the opportunity to watch him, he is explosive. He is a guy that can shoot the three. He's a 6'8", 6'9" type of forward that has range, but also, can finish well at the rim. He's physical, and I'm a big, big fan of this pickup. I've always been a fan of his, since he was drafted. I liked him in the draft coming out of Gonzaga, and to me, this is somebody who is going to be a lightning rod for the Lakers. He doesn't have to start right away, but he could. The idea of going out and getting him, this isn't a Bradley Beal. It's not a DeMar DeRozan. It's not a superstar, but I love it because I don't think they need a superstar. They have Russ. They have LeBron. AD is supposedly coming back this week. We'll see. But what has kept them winning while AD has been out has been the youth, has been guys like, Thomas Bryant stepping up, has been guys like that. And so, you look at, Dennis Schroeder, who has played, really well for them this year. They didn't really have a need for, Kendrick Nunn. I mean, he's had his moments for the most part. It was kind of a bust signing. I didn't mind it, at the time. But it was kind of a bust signing. You have Reeves, you have Schroeder, you have Russell Westbrook, and you start to see, of course, with the emergence of Max Christie, the rookie out of Michigan State, there's just not really a lot of space there for Nunn. So you turn that into a forward. You see the forward depth there. And I think this was definitely a great move by the LA Lakers. Are they done? I don't know, and I don't really care. I love this move, and I feel like you add him to a team that already has 2 teammates of his that he had great chemistry with. Right in the thumbnail, this is a picture with him celebrating with his teammate at the time, Thomas Bryant. He's now reunited in LA, and he had a great connection with Russell Westbrook, who is also in LA playing a very good bounce back season. So I really love this move. And I think when you're getting a guy at 24 years old who was just drafted in 2019, I think it's just a product of what the league has become, or what it's been, essentially. You give up on 24-year-old forwards, because they're going into a contract year. And I don't know, but the Lakers have the restricted free agent. He'll be a restricted free agent after the season. They have his rights. So we'll see where that goes. Maybe they bring him back. Maybe they trade him. But regardless, you're getting a youthful guy that is going to be a lightning rod for this team. I absolutely love it. I will never turn something like that down. However, I will say I'm not a huge fan of trades, especially in the NBA, because some of them are just so bizarre. To me, I wasn't a fan of getting rid of Thomas Bryant to begin with. I've already said that. I've gone on record saying that. I wasn't a fan of trading Ivica Zubac to the Clippers for, I don't even remember who they got. I think it was the kid out of Bucknell. I have not liked a lot of the Lakers trades, but I've understood some of them. I didn't understand trading away Svi Mikhailuk for Reggie Bullock at the time, a young Svi Mikhailuk who had 4 years, 5 years, or whatever of college experience, and that might be my Jayhawk fandom talking, but I mean I didn't get trading him for Bullock. They've made some weird trades. This to me is one of their best trades, and I think it's going to work out well for them. So you have him, you have Bryant, you have LeBron, obviously. I think there's going to be a lot of people that like this trade, but also want more. I think there'll be a lot of people that complain about this trade because everyone complains about everything. But my raw reaction, my initial thoughts are this trade's awesome. I absolutely love it. I give it an A+ because the Lakers are getting way more talent for 3 second-round picks, 2 of which don't happen for another however many years, 5 years, 6 years. And they're moving on from Kendrick Nunn, who really just never quite got it going. He had a couple of those games where you're like, okay, when he gets hot from 3, okay, but he really wasn't consistent. And I think, adding Hachimura is awesome. Do they make other moves? I don't know. I think some, opportunities there. I think you look over at Cam Reddish with the Knicks. They've been linked to him many times. The Lakers definitely like him. We'll see what ends up happening there. I also really like Devontae Graham with the Pelicans. Look at what he did with the Hornets. Then he goes to the Pelicans. Now they don't really use him the same way. I think he's somebody that could help the Lakers as well if they need another guard. And I know they just sent one away because they have too many, but it also could have been because none just really never got it going. So would really like that. I think, Graham would help you from 3. I think Reddish is kind of the total package if he pans out. I don't know why the Knicks aren't playing him, but, I think, Thibodeau being there has a lot to do with it. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I wouldn't expect any massive trades. I know there's that trade going around, it's Russell Westbrook to the Spurs for, Jakob Poeltl. It was Josh Richardson, and I think there's another guy, Doug McDermott. I would not do that trade in a million years. I think that trade is ridiculous. It came from a SpursTalk.com or whatever. It was a Spurs thing, so don't pay any attention to that. That sounds like a fan-made trade that's very Homer-esque and is coming from a Spurs fan. That's all you need to know. So like this, keep the core intact. Don't make any, crazy moves. Don't move on from Russell Westbrook. Because I know a lot of people want that. I disagree completely. I think if you're going to add anybody else, you add another youthful guy, who's not being utilized. And I think that's Reddish. I think that's Devontae Graham. But let me know in the comment section below. Do you like these type of videos? Did you like me talking about Lakers? I know there's a lot of Lakers fans on this channel, so that helps. I'm going to talk about whatever's on my mind. I've literally gotten to that point where obviously this channel is very Rams-centric, but I'm going to be talking more NFL. I'm going to be talking more about whatever I want. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope it was entertaining. And let me know in the comment section below what you want the Lakers to do or what you think they should do. Should they trade for a Cam Reddish? Do you agree with my idea of trading for him and Devontae Graham? Do you agree with this trade? Do you disagree? I want to hear it. So let me know in the comment section below. I'm Jake Ellenbogen. I'll see you guys soon. Later, folks.